Good morning, Panthers, and welcome to the last Friday of high school ever, or for me at least. I'm Alyssa Morales.
I'm Trinity Dancer.
And I'm Alexa Thomas.
And this is the last episode of Panthers Pause.
We hope you guys had great luck on your final exams, and now for the easy part. Next week will be a breeze.
Take this as your sign to finally let go of the school stress, and now you can only think of the UV index or how you're going to ask your mom to go out with your friends.
And we have plenty of segments from this week, so get ready. This episode might be a long one.
First of all, we have a whopping 4 teachers retiring this year. I guess they were fed up with us. First up is Miss Sendo. I'm sure she'll have a great retirement. I heard she's already at the beach.
And she deserves it, and so does Mrs. Stewart and Mr. Owens and Mr. Cogden. I swear Miss Stewart taught my grandma. Kidding. Kinda.
And Mr. Owens, he was a great coach. He taught me how to do a push-up.
Really?
No.
Oh.
All right, I'm here with
Mrs. Stewart.
All right, and how long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 45 years.
Yes. And how long have you been teaching at Snider?
This is my 10th year at Snider.
All right, and what would you say you miss most about Snider?
Well, this is only a short show. I could talk all day about that.
Yeah.
I think the thing I love the most is to watch you guys grow. I love to see students change and mature, realize that they have talent, and step into what I call their greatness.
Okay, and what do you think you would do with all your free time now?
Well, it kind of scares me because I'm like, I'm the kind of person that can't stand to be bored. I'm kind of dangerous, but I know we're going to travel. I'm a lucky girl. I have a husband and a boyfriend. It's the same guy. And we look forward to traveling together, and we're going to be doing that with our puppy dog.
Okay, period. Is there anything you want to tell your students or want them to know anything for you?
Yeah. You're at a stage of growth where every year you're like a whole new person. I mean, if you look back last year compared to now, haven't you changed a lot? Yeah, a whole lot. And you're going to do that into your early 20s, okay? And I just want you to realize that you may think you don't have talent, you may think you don't have skills, but there's more there than you ever know. And all you have to do is step into it. Step into your greatness. Step into those what you think are your talents. You have so much to give.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been wonderful at Snider. Be so hard.
I'll see you later. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Stewart. Alyssa, this is your last show of Panthers Pause ever. What's your favorite memory from either being here or the past 4 years?
Probably my senior night for soccer. That was pretty good. What was your favorite?
I think Footloose or just joining theater in general. That was a lot of fun. Let's see what the rest of you guys had to say.
My name is Preston Richard, and my favorite high school memory has to be Mr. Peterson's class.
My name is Fernanda, and my favorite high school memory is probably all the friends I made.
Hi, my name is Grayson Stallings, and I think my favorite high school moment was sophomore year marching band when I was taken to Bands of America, and we had a lot of fun there.
Hi, my name is Lou, and my favorite memory is meeting my friends here and being able to go to Glenwood and meet all of the kids there for a teaching class. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Camden Rice, and my favorite high school memory was starting new things and discovering what I like and what I don't like, and like joining swim and making friends there.
Hi, my name is Mia Stallard, and my favorite high school memory here at Snider High School was back in 2022, where I was a part of the Snider High School Winter Guard. And what was my favorite memory about that was just being able to win the state championship for our show production called Faith Trust Fixed Us, and just kind of being able to make a lot of friends, not only from Snider High School who joined our Winter Guard program, but also for the first time we got to combine our Winter Guard with Concordia Lutheran High School, where I got to meet a lot of my friends who are still spending this season and just.
My
name is Alan Bolton. My favorite thing about high school was winning the state championship with my guys.
My name is Jamorna Calabuddy. My favorite high school memory is just creating memories with my peers.
My name is Hayden Yoakum, and one of my favorite high school memories is participating in Snider's jazz band program.
I'm Paul. My favorite memory is watching Snider win the state championship in football.
My name is Dallas Woodson, and my favorite memory in high school is making it to semi-state for wrestling.
My name is Jeff. My favorite high school memory is either performing footloose, wrestling with the boys at practice, or winning state last year in football.
Hi, I'm Camden Hinton, and my favorite high school memory is last year I was a part of the Snider esports team, and we all were able to go to finals. It was at Ball State, and we got to just meet up with a bunch of different colleges throughout Indiana, and we got to play. We got second place, but still was a good memory, good experience with all my friends and teammates, and yeah, that's about it.
My name is Samuel Linwood, and my favorite high school memory is winning sectionals for the men's volleyball team.
My name is Ethan, and my favorite memory in high school was winning the state championship last year.
My name is Heavenly. My favorite high school memory is making friends.
Let's hear what everybody besides senior had to say.
I'm Demarion. I'm here with Jacob. All right, what's your favorite part of this year?
Paper.
And what you looking forward to next year?
Football season.
All right, thank you.
Hi, who am I here with?
Lakyra.
What's your favorite memory from this year?
It would probably have to be the pep rally.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Asia.
What's your favorite memory from this year?
My favorite memory is the basketball games because those are always the richest games of the season.
Alright, thank you.
All right, I'm Demarion. I'm here with.
My name is Mr. Finley.
Okay, Mr. Finley. What was your favorite part of this year so far?
I really liked coming to the school musical Footloose. That was a movie that came out when I was in high school. The first Footloose, not the second one. And it was just fun to seeing all the students in it and remembering all those fun parts from it. They looked like they were having a great time.
Okay, and what is some of your hopes for next year?
Hopes for next year? Next year is going to be exciting for 3DE because we have our 12th graders starting in with their consultancy. They're going to actually work with some of our local companies and get some real world experience of what it's like to work in a team at a company itself.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Knudsen, Mr. K.
What's your favorite memory from this year?
By far, I would have to definitely say my fifth period for goons, man. We were just absolutely gooned up the storm in our classes, man. We got after it. We learned, but we also had some fun along the way. And I have to say, it's nice coming to school every day, being able to impact kids' lives. So.
Fire, thank you. Who am I here with?
Kamani.
Hey, what's your favorite memory from this year?
I'd say probably jazz season this year.
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Liliana.
And what's your favorite memory from this year?
The honors ceremony.
And what are your hopes for this year?
To end with all A pluses.
And who am I here with?
Roxanne.
And what's your favorite memory from this year?
Reconnecting with a lot of my old friends.
And what are your hopes for this year? Or next year?
To not fail.
Thank you.
My girlfriend and I's favorite memories from this year are probably science class together because that's where we started our relationship. But we also loved going outside during gym and stuff, and that's one of my favorite things. And just being around good teachers and friends and stuff like that. What about you, babe?
I really like science class and all. It was really interesting. I didn't learn much. But I did meet my girlfriend.
We're lesbians.
I mean, my boyfriend. He's very lovely.
Is that it?
Yep.
Summer hasn't officially begun, but every weekend is a preview for what's to come, so it's summer in our eyes.
And the most important message we want you to take from this show is to be safe. I do not want to come back next year and have none of my classmates being here. So we are teenagers, and it is summer, so obviously we'll do what we do anyway, but always keep your head on a swivel and trust your gut.
Here's a PSA for a few other reminders.
Summer coming up. Ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? But look, Panthers, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is I need y'all to stay safe. I know summer coming up. I know y'all want to have fun. But here's a little PSA.
Hey Panthers, stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, take breaks under the shade because heat exhaustion is no joke.
Panthers, think before you post. Avoid sharing your location and your travel plans online. Your privacy is important.
Panthers, be safe, be careful, and make sure of your surroundings.
Panthers, I know you guys want to have fun with y'all friends. But what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to stick together. If you see something dangerous, say something. You know, be with your friend and like make sure they look out, make sure they stay safe just like you. Be safe during the summer.
Whether you're driving or riding, buckle up, never text and drive, and never drive under the influence.
Panthers, make good choices. Don't let one risky decision ruin your future or your summer.
All right, Panthers, I need you to have a safe, fun, and awesome summer.
Last week we got to see the top 10 freshmen and juniors. Now this one is for you, sophomores. Great work, guys.
Couldn't even imagine trying to be at the top of my class when I was a sophomore.
Girl, you couldn't even imagine being top of your class as a junior.
Oh, good one. I'll remember that. One of Snider's legends is turning in his keys, Mr. Owens. He's a 2-time baseball champion and a legend in the classroom. So we caught up with him a little bit. Here's this.
How long have you been teaching?
This is my 39th year.
What classes have you taught at Snider?
I've taught government and psychology and U.S. history. And then early on, when I first started, I had to teach a little geography, anthropology, and sociology. I also taught child development for a year.
What is your favorite thing about Snider?
It's the people, and the people largely that I've worked with for some of them 30 plus years, and that's my favorite part. Interacting with the students I really enjoy, but my relationship with the people that I've worked with over the years is the thing I'll miss the most.
What are you going to do after retirement?
I believe I'll do a little more golfing, a little more travel, a little more time with family, and a little less work.
All right, Mr. Owen and Coach Owen, I tell you what, it's sad to see you go. We were partners, side-by-side roommates for about 15 years there. Enjoyed getting to know you and the time we spent. Your professionality and the things you do for these students is incredible. Hope your retirement is everything that your career has been, because your career has been outstanding here at Snider High School. And look forward to getting together and, hack around the links or do something on the golf course, because I'm great at that. All right, enjoy the retirement. You deserve it.
Thanks for all you have given to Snider over the years. Word from the Peacemakers. Last year there was a whopping 111 fights in the span of one school year. This year there's only 77. Great work, Panthers. Keep up the peace.
And there's about to be number 78.
Huh?
Nothing. On to you, Alexa.
The Snider Panther golf team fell to Woodland last Wednesday night, 170 to 198. The girls' tennis team had a tough loss last Wednesday night against Bishop Dwenger, 2-3. The team came out and played an amazing match last Friday night, though, defeating Lakewood Park Christian 5-0. Snider lacrosse team traveled over to Bishop Dwenger last Wednesday night. The varsity lacrosse team played a fight first half with 5-2 at halftime. The Saints prevailed and beat them 14-3. The JV lacrosse team took on Dwenger and had a great first half, but ending up falling to the Saints 13-3. The team traveled over to Carroll High School to take on the Chargers last Thursday night and lost to the Chargers 5-2. The JV team lost to the Chargers 6-5. This past weekend, they traveled to Valparaiso and took on Chesterton Trojans. The team came up short and lost 12-8. The girls won Wednesday night against Blackhawk Christian 3-2. The girls softball team played against Northrop on Monday and ended their night with a tough loss of 9-0. Congratulations to the girls track finishing 4th overall and the boys placing 2nd overall at the Girls and Boys SAC. The boys baseball team played against Homestead High School this past Saturday and ended the day with 1 loss and 1 win. In Game 1, the boys lost 2-1, but in Game 2, they came out victorious with an 8-5 win. On Wednesday, the team went up against Norwell High School and won 5-4. The boys volleyball team played against Norwell as well last Friday and came out victorious with a win to 3-0. More of our Snider athletes have signed on to continue their sports at the collegiate level. Let's see who they are now.
It definitely a big weight lifted off my chest, and I'm super excited and pumped to move on my athletic career. I've always loved track. I think it's just something that's freeing to me. It's something that I could always build and improve on every day. And to be able to do that in a college, especially Indiana Wesleyan, for a school that has a great program, great people, great faculties, coaches, teammates, players, and everything. And I got to study ministry, which is something I'm very passionate about. And I think all that combined together makes for a great college to go to.
Esports has been one of the greatest opportunities of my life in high school. And I'm excited to be able to do what I love in college, and I think it's great that they're giving all these people these different opportunities. I've been playing with Snider for the past 4 years now. I've seen it since it was basically just like this little group of students, and it has grown so much. We have hundreds of students that are trying to play for the team.
Esports has grown really rapidly. It's really exciting to see just how many opportunities have been opened up for my fellow students because of it. Here at Snider, I really found an interest in streaming the matches, so I'm really excited to go to Indiana Tech and continue to stream on Twitch, try to grow following for the program.
I've seen this program go so far. When I started here, it was so small, and now when I'm leaving, it's extremely huge, and I'm proud to be part of that. I get the chance to continue the thing I love at a college I love. It's really exciting. I'm really just pumped for it.
Former Snider Panther basketball player Chris Booker was inducted into the Hall of Fame recently. Let's take a look.
When I started playing basketball, I was just doing something I loved, and so to be inducted in that Hall of Fame, it's amazing just to be inducted because I did something that I loved. There are really no words to describe it. I was introduced to basketball from my parents and my brother. I wasn't even sure I really wanted to play, but they talked me into it. So at the age of 9, I started playing basketball at the YMCA. I did soccer, basketball, and tennis in high school. At some point along the way, I realized that the path for me was basketball. There were so many doors that were open just from learning. Hard work and dedication pays off, and you can accomplish great things if you really set your mind to it. Having great teammates was just a lot of fun. Playing with Tiffany was just amazing. The rivalry with Northrop, to have us both ranked very high in the state and going through the same sectional. The gyms were packed. It was so much fun. I played at AAU for 5 years. We won 3 national championships. We finished 3rd once. We finished 5th another. Just to be up there amongst the best in the nation, and I certainly played with some phenomenal teammates. I think all of us went D1. I love to shoot the ball. I love to play defense, and I think those were the 2 main things that DePaul saw in me and invested in me and wanted that to be part of the team. Because I was coached by such phenomenal coaches with Gary Andrews, Jimmy Howe, Lamar Kilmer, my college coach, Doug Bruno, I just try to take what they have taught me throughout the years of being hard on my kids, but loving them. Coaching at the elementary school level is different than coaching at middle school level, AAU, high school even. You got to figure out how to make the kids believe in themselves and believe in each other. I have this inner desire in myself to be the best at whatever I do, and that's what sports have taught me, is that being the best, that's a good thing. I know from that experience that I can accomplish anything.
Let's hear from Roy with our final stadium update till next school year.
Reporting live for Snider High School for the last time, unfortunately. The end of the year is coming. This is amazing because you know what that means. Insane field update is about to be happening right now. As you can see in the background, we're also going to have a zoomed in shot. The bleachers are almost completely gone. We're moving them over to north side, like I said in a previous update, but it is crazy to see. The field is going to be empty, and during summer we are going to full overdrive to build this stadium. So for the school year 25 to 26, whenever we come back that school year, it is going to be some insane progress. So during the summer, make sure to drive by, see some construction going on. It's going to be some exciting stuff because this is going to be a massive stadium.
Who are we here with today?
Seth Condon.
And I heard you're retiring. What is your favorite memory, and how long have you been teaching at Snider?
This will finish my 38th year of teaching at Snider, and I don't know that I have a particular favorite moment, but I would say that the experience I've had working with our student athletes over the 38 years and just seeing them progress in life and move forward and become productive people has been extremely rewarding.
And what's your favorite part about being a strength coach and just coach in general?
Well, being able to work with kids, people always say that, these young people have changed, and I would tell you that they haven't changed a bit. They're still good in every one of them, and they still work extremely hard. And just having the honor of being able to be with so many good kids over the last years has been extremely rewarding, as I said earlier.
Okay, and what's one message you'll have for the next coach or something?
Come in, treat every kid as if you don't know them, and give everybody the opportunity to become the best that they can become, and also understand that our job is to nurture these young people into mature adults, and therefore it is a process. It is not something that comes finished.
Okay, thank you.
Got it.
Well, Coach Congdon, I don't know, it's been about close to 40 years we've been around each other, coaching together and all the different things. And you know what, it's another piece of the puzzle is going to be missing here at Snider High School, all the work and effort and all the different things you do for the school. We're going to miss you, and your skills will definitely be sorely missed here at Snider High School. But you know what, you deserve it. Hope you enjoy the retirement. Go out there and do the things, fish away. You and Skelly can catch the big bass. All right, so again, we're going to miss you.
All right. Hey, Seth, congratulations on your retirement. It's been a great time working with you all these years here at Snider High School. From the time when I was a little kid running around at Blackhawk Pool for meeting you for the first time as a kid. You were always there. You were always just a great guy, great friend, great mentor. So I appreciate everything you've done for me, for Snider High School, and just being there as a great inspiration for all of us. So congratulations on your retirement. Good luck. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other, and I know you'll have a big smile on your face when with all that fishing and all the other things that you're able to get done finally. So congratulations.
Thank you, Coach Congdon, for all you have done for Snider High School over the years. For the last time this year, that's all from me. Back to you, Alyssa and Trandy.
We hope you guys have a nice and fun summer.
Remember, be safe this summer, guys.
Bye. Guys, I fell so hard in that last segment. I'm literally in so much pain. It hurts so bad. Can you tell?
I watched it. I wouldn't have fallen that bad.
You wouldn't have fallen that bad?
No.
Okay, so you're jealous of my acting skills?
Can I show you my acting skills?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!